All right, guys, it is more APA 9 ball. This is Leif and Andrew. A 4 versus a 2. Leif's going to win the lag. He's going to be breaking this one. Let's go. All right, Leif to break. Andrew's just going to sit right there in front of his shot and hover over the table. He does that a lot. I don't think anybody's ever told him. Problems with this table continue. No ball going in on the break. I have played with Leif for a few seasons now, and I can tell you that he is one of those guys who, if we put him up against a 5, he'll play like a strong 4. And if we put him up against a 2, he'll play like an average 3. He just plays down to his opponent. And I think a lot of mid-range players do that. I think a lot of 4s and 5s in the league tend to do that. I know I used to do it. I don't know if it's so much that you take the opponent for granted and you tend to spend a little bit less time working on your shot, or if you overthink your shot because the last thing you want to do is lose to a lower skilled player. I think in his case, I think he overthinks his shots because you can see he's taking a long time to look at this. He keeps readjusting his stroke. He keeps changing how he's standing. I mean, if you're that uncomfortable, you need to get up and you need to move and you need to reassess your stance and everything. So he gets fortunate there with the leave on the 1. But we'll see how it works out for him. That's a pretty weird angle to take. All right, make sure the cue ball wasn't going to hit the 6. He's just going in the tank on this one, and I know what he's looking at. He's looking at he's looking at his options. He's weighing out the 1-7 combo. He's weighing out his safeties. He's weighing out a lot of stuff, but I don't think he's going to go with this shot either. Yeah. It's a lot of thinking, man. But it's okay. I mean, as you become more comfortable with different shots, then a lot of that overthinking goes away. Or it becomes a different kind of overthinking. That's a really good safety. It's kind of my point. That safety is actually really to my point. He's got a nice, solid arsenal of shots. He just robs himself of them occasionally. Whoa, Andrew, no. Can't pick up the ball, bud. Yeah. Got him. He's gonna get him again with the same shot too, huh? Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's gonna move something around. It's pretty hard to pull that one off twice in a row, especially now that the 7 and the 2 are broken apart a little bit. Well, actually, no, he's gonna get there. That's good. All right, really well done. Oh, let the cue ball hit the 5, man. Oh. Thing is, I mean, nobody's telling him. Nobody's saying anything. I just walked by in the background carrying my kid, so I'm not watching at this point. Gotta let that ball hit where it's going. We got a couple really nice safeties out of Leif in this one so far, though, so that's reassuring. Oof. He was going for that 9-ball there, but he pushed the 9-ball out in front of the pocket, and yeah, you can see how this one's gonna go. All right, 2 points. On to the next one. Andrew breaking. See if we can get this 7-ball to go this way. Quite. Put a little bit of top on it, so kind of takes it away from that line. Dry break. Not a great look at the 1. This is pretty interesting shape. Oh, double kiss. Might work out though. Looks like it's gonna work out. Yeah, lucky roll. Go for the gap between the 3 and the 5 and come back up. It's not bad. He bridges pretty far away from the cue ball. If that's why he put right spin on that ball. That cue ball came this way and went back almost to the same line. His bridge is just too far away. You lose a little bit of control of the tip of the cue when that happens. We're just going to run this one forward, probably 2 feet or 6 feet. I mean, it works. It's going to have a nice natural come out for a 3-8 combo. You don't need to kill it. It's going to want to do it on its own. That's a lot. That's a lot. About 1.5 feet. Too much. It's okay though. Quick into this shot. Oh, you thought you could sneak it around. Okay, that makes sense. Again, he's got a little bit of a window here. Hit it on the right side. Roll out, yeah. All right, got the bridge. We're kicking this ball. Oh gosh, kicked around it. Might roll towards the 4-ball, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Look at this Leif. Shoot. That was a fortunate one. Nice little double hit. Kisses it out just hard enough to get behind the 9 like that. That was good. Oh, man. How are we 13 minutes into this match and there's only 6 points? Oof, you guys. That's a lot of right spin. Yeah, you can see it just check off that rail. No rail, no rail. Not a fan of this one straight. I like where he had it. I like it over here. A little bit of draw, a little bit of right spin. You play the cue ball out this way. Makes it pretty manageable. I like this side way less. I mean, are we gonna bump the 6 here, or? Yeah, you're jamming and you're gonna get contact with that 6 ball, so Just try in the future, just try to pull that little draw this way and spin it out. A little bit of right spin should get you up the table. You can land in this area. You're going across your shot line on the 5, which is over here, but it's better than leaving the ball over here, you know? Wow. You don't need to come up on the table, man. That was a good hit. What are you doing? All right, detectives. You brushed that 4 ball before you hit the 7, right? That was a good hit, I think. Let me know in the comments. Damn. All right. Whoa. A little harder. You put that in the corner too. Mm. You can tell Andrew is new at like an organized, like competitive pool game. I think he's got a lot of potential, but he's definitely a little new. He's got an angle. If he's got a little bit of an angle where he can pull the cue ball this way and try to avoid the 9, that'd be great. Just a little bit of draw. You don't want to kill it. That works, man. That one you want to run forward. You want to get your cue ball out here. Take the thin cut on the 8 going this way. Put some high right on it. You know, hit it about like right here, and send that cue ball back up to here. All right, he's taking a timeout with Sam. Looks like they're attempting the duck behind the 9. Needs a little bit more right spin. Needed about a half tip more, or maybe a full tip more of right spin. You want to play this rail and come into the 9 on the back side of it gently, and it sounds, sorry. Anyway, nice miss. Yeah. Could have put a little bit more right spin on that one too. Or could have even drawn it over, just stun it over in this direction. You can't overdraw at that point because you're drawing towards the short rail. But we finished a rack. 9-4. All right. Leif is breaking. Looks like he's doing like an 8-ball power break on this rack. 9-ball in. 9 on the break. Give that guy 2 points and a patch. Next. All right, similar situation, similar break. 9 ball's going. Oh no, 4 ball's gone though. 4 ball's gone. Can't see the 1. All right, let's see what he chooses to do with this 1 ball. I can see it coming. Give that guy 2 points and no patch. All right, Andrew to break. Do it. All right, give that guy 2 points and a patch. The heck? All right, Andrew to break. No points for you. What's he doing? Shark much? Right. Hey, makes good contact on the 2-ball. Gets a good roll out of it. Alright, we're gonna have to kick this way. He took a long look at it. It's not an easy one to go at. Personal preference, I like to put my cue ball right here on this shot, play it off the 2, and let the cue ball roll up this way for a 3 in this pocket. Not really a big fan of playing out for bank shape on this one. Almost. That's unfortunate, man. A little bit of movement. Ooh. Oh. Can you still see it? Yeah, okay, good. Pretty quick down on that ball, man. Got a game plan this. A little bit of draw, a little bit of left. You don't want to just go down there and hit the ball. You're just going to send it at the 8 and 9. There's like this nice happy space in between overthinking a shot and not thinking at all about a shot. I like to live there. It's a good spot. Hits that one pretty close to the face. See what he does here. It looks like he only had a little bit of room in that pocket to actually move forward on, so I think that kind of got in his head a bit. It's a tough shot. That was a good shot. That was a real good shot. That was less good. Same shot I had earlier in my match here. I like to, actually this one I like to just run forward. A little bit more than that. A little bit more top. Kind of want to be out here, you know? That's a pretty good spot to be. But it's not the end being there. That was a great bank. Good job, man. All right, well, 17-13. Leif needs 14 points and Andrew needs 6. Leif to break, and I can see the gap between the 1 and the 2 right there. You can see that little bit of light right there. That's just going to be, yeah. Just all 4 of these balls just go lazily this direction. It's all right, works out. He, you know, fouls and all that good stuff. God. Determination to shoot a straight in shot is pretty much the calling card of a 2. We want an angle here. We can either have this ball out here or over here. You either shoot it with draw and run it this way, or you with this ball, or from here you just run it and let it come back out. You know, it's not the ideal spot to be with this 2 ball. There's a lot better ways to get good shape on it, but that'll work. Oh, misses the 8. I thought for sure he was going to nail it again. It's a good leave. Don't get in front of the corner. It's gonna get in front of the corner, isn't it? That's close enough. I like to play this with a little bit of just a hair left. Run your cue ball to this point and come out here. Like that. Except make it. Let's get speed, man. Put that one in the memory bank. We want to control that one. We want to control some of the spin, so we have a little bit of a look at the 3. He's okay. He can still see it, but I like to put a little bit of inside on that one just to, you know, have a similar cue ball, but over here again. Just a little bit better, friendly of an angle, you know. Good shot, though. Oof. Fortunately, the 4 ball's pretty close to the pocket, so it'll be okay. Banging into another ball and sticking there. It's okay. Hits it pretty thin though. I think he hit it a little too thin. 3 ball combo. It's okay. It's a nice natural shape to get on this 7. This cue ball is going to want to go like this way, so that should be nice. Yep. Don't want to be too straight. Get on the short rail is fine. It's pretty straight, but I think he's okay. If I have enough room, I'll draw this ball out with some spin just to get it out towards the middle of the table. But I think he can punch this towards the rail and get a similar result. Don't move yet, Andrew. Stay put. He's still shooting. All right, 9 ball down. On to the next one. 5 more to go. All right. I think this is the last rack, right? Each of them needs 5. 10 points on the table. 8 ball down. 8 ball down, and oh, yikes. I think he calls me over for this one, if I remember correctly. So I put him on hitting right about here with a 1 tip of left. Medium stroke should be enough to get him onto the 1 ball. If he's lucky, he makes it. The importance of this is the medium stroke, because if he makes it, we get back out to the 2 like this. The other thing is with 1 tip of spin on that, if he hits it too light, that ball goes over here. If he hits it too fast, that ball goes over here. I'm exaggerating with my lines, but the spin hits harder when you're going nice and slow. Oh, that's unfortunate. I put you on that beautiful shot and you waste it with that. Make contact, but oh, look at that. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Quality pools. Oh man, should have just done that the whole damn time. They each need 3 points. thought he nailed that. It was a nice shot. I thought he nailed that one. I was thinking he's not going to get the shape on the 4 he wants, but he can make the 3 here. Now Leif has a pretty tough look at this 3. If he cuts it, he can get to the 4. Put a little bit of inside on this. Actually, you can put a lot of inside on this and get your cue ball over here, maybe. Or just, you know, hit it in the middle and hit it fat, and yeah. Hope that you give him a scratch shot, right? Well, he misses the shot, so he misses the scratch. Leaves it 3 up. I think he's got enough room to cheat this pocket, unless he's on the left side of the ball and he can only play the cue ball this way. I don't know. I think he might have, it looked like he had enough room. It's okay. Off the cue ball in the corner. No. All right, what do we do? 4 ball all the way up, or do we try to bank it some weird way? All the way up. Almost makes the 6 ball. Hit that 9. Gross. We do. I mean, I know I'm shooting a safety here. I want to shoot a stun shot. Oh, he goes combo. Well, that's nice. That's not. I would like a stun, just a nice little stop shot, maybe a little bit of off right so that I could leave the cue ball back behind the 9 over here when the 9 was there and just let the 4 ball go up that way. But yeah, what he did was nice too. Just didn't get a good roll out of it. We only need 1 point, man. Nice try. All right. Well, there you have it. Leif pulls one off, and yeah. It was an interesting match. There was a lot to take from that one, honestly. Definitely don't want to dance in front of somebody's shot while they're trying to shoot, but that's okay. Playing down to a lower skill level is actually a thing, and I think we're all guilty of it at some point. I think it's something you need to work on, but I don't know. Leif turned it around at the end of it and shot a pretty decent match at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And I am going to edit up some 8-ball next. I've got 3 matches recorded. So yeah, see you guys next time.